Hey guys, well, got some live Showdown for you guys again because there's a certain person who didn't get a battle recorded for me, so I'm gonna do this instead because woo. Except I probably could just get someone else to fucking record the battle for me, but I just forgot. I was gonna do that last night, but then I forgot I was gonna do it this morning, but now I'm recording already, so fuck it! Yeah. Anyways, today we're doing some OU. And it may look like we're doing VGC for a second, because this is the team I've been using for VGC, which you'd be 90% right, because I was like, fuck it, let's just try this team in fucking OU, because why the hell not? We do stupid shit now, and I'm not very smart anymore, so we gotta just be stupid. But, I slightly modded the team so it would work a bit better in OU, just gave Garchomp Stealth Rocks and Fire Blast, and, let's see, took Protect off half the Pokemon, because this is OU. Gave Azumarill Superpower, I gave Charizard a better moveset for OU, and then I gave Bisharp Knockoff and Swords Dance, so, I mean, yeah, it's more OU, so let's just get a game and see how it does. I mean, the thing is, like, yeah, in VGC it'll work okay, but in OU it's just gonna be a completely different subject, but fuck it, let's just see what happens. Okay, so leads on his end, he can lead with, I think, like, either Heatran, Hawlucha, or Mamoswine, so I'm thinking go with Azumarill, is what I'm thinking. I actually don't know why I still have Belly Drum on the Azumarill, but oh well. I think he's gonna want to switch out, so I'm thinking I might just still go for Aqua Jet for safety purposes, because, yeah, I mean, he's still just gonna stay in, he decides to Earthquake me and get some damage off. Mamoswine is hurt to a pretty good extent. I could switch out predicting another Earthquake, or I could... switch out predicting another Earthquake, or I could stay in just to try and kill this thing, which I'm thinking I might want to do, just because... I mean, yeah, the Venusaur seemed kind of obvious, but I wanted to still play it safe just in case. Right here, I can go into Aegislash just because... I don't want to directly bring in Charizard just because I'm not Mega'd up, so I have a less chance of taking a hit. And Aegislash can take a hit from Venusaur, okay. Not amazingly, but it's better than nothing. But, I mean, it really doesn't matter which move I go for, so I'm just going to go for a Flash Cannon and see how much it does. He's going for HP Fire, so I know that much. I get a crit on the Flash Cannon, which is nice. I'm just going to King Shield right here because that's a safe move to do. He's just going to Synthesis up, so he's most likely going to go for another HP Fire. I doubt he's going to predict me to switch out, so I think if I can go to Charizard, that'd be the best move I can do. Which he did just predict me to just stay in, so I was right in that regard, but I can just go for Air Slash right here, just because even with Sun Up, I think Air Slash will still do enough to take him out. Because, well, what I meant to say was, even with Sun Up, with Thick Fat, I'd rather risk Air Slash than Fire Blast. But I should have still been able to kill, but whatever. Anyways, Clefable comes in. I'm going to try Fire Blast, see how much it does. Holy shit, I love Charizard. Yeah, Charizard's kind of good. I don't know why he didn't go into Hawlucha, though. That was his best play, if anything, to go into, but oh well. Heatran comes in. I do carry the Earthquake. I am not, well, I'm still timid, so Earthquake obviously wasn't going to do that much. But it was still worth a shot. I don't know if he's going to switch out or not. He shouldn't have anything to really hit me with, so I think he might just switch out into the Hawlucha, just because I don't have rocks up. So, I don't know. He stays in, though. I don't know what I was really expecting, but he roars me out into Azumarill. That's fine. Whatever. I'll just let Azumarill go, and then I can go into Garchomp. Or I could go... Well, I mean, probably Garchomp is my best play, so I'll probably just do that. He Will-O-Wisp me. I don't give a fuck. Sun's gone, so I should be able to take him down with an Aqua Jet right here. I could have removed that Heatran earlier, but I don't know why I was even thinking he would really do anything, but oh well, that's fine. Take down the Heatran, so that's the end of that. Most likely he'll go out to either Bisharp or Hawlucha, which Hawlucha comes in. I can still hit it with an Aqua Jet, because whatever he does is going to kill me, so at least get some damage off. Sky Attack, okay, so then he'll have the Unburden boost. So I just gotta be prepared for that, but with that I can go into Aegislash and just fire off a fucking Flash Cannon. Sure, go for the SD, I don't fucking care, because I'd take him down straight up with Flash Cannon anyways. Fuck yeah. I'm okay with that. Bisharp comes in. I have no reason to really, quote-unquote, predict right now, so I'm just going to go for the Flash Cannon. And then he'll probably try and knock off right here. Well, no, it won't even really matter, so I'm just going to try and go for Shadow Ball. So Garchomp does have a decent chance of taking a hit from this thing, so I'm going to go into that. If anything, he'll at least take a bunch of drops, so I don't know, Garchomp's my best thing to try and hit it. He just lets himself die. Okay. I don't get why he did that, but Mamoswine comes in. I'm just going to fucking Earthquake. It doesn't really matter what I go for at this point, so... Because, yeah, he'll just get hit by Life Orb. He obviously won't take Rough Skin or blah, 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 because blah, 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 blah. Going to Bisharp, and I'm just going to try and Sucker Punch. Because the thing is, he'll kill himself from Life Orb before he kills me with Ice Shard, so, I mean, yeah, that was that. But anyways, that game was weird, because he played it, like, way, way, way too safe. And it just made no sense to play it, like... It wasn't even that safe to begin with. That was a weird part. But I think best leadoff choice is Azumarill. He goes with Mamoswine. A lot of Mamoswines these days. Like, yeah, this team kind of sucks against Mamoswine. I realize that now. I'm just going to Aqua Jet because I don't know what he's going to do. And he just lays up rocks. That's fine. I should be able to take an Earthquake. Plus, there is a chance he could switch out. So I'm just going to Belly Drum up. I mean, I should be able to take an Earthquake decently. And then, yeah, I'll be in a good situation, and like I said, there is a good chance of him switching out, so I might as well just Belly Drum. And I don't know what he's gonna fucking do anyways, so... Unfortunately, Rocks exist, so Charizard's gonna kinda suck, but I didn't really want to lead with it. He just goes into Arcanine, which means I got a free Belly Drum, so that's fucking awesome. If he wants to stay in, sure, whatever, but I'm just gonna Aqua Jet no matter what, because plus 6 Aqua Jet is gonna hurt everything on his team. The only problem is Ditto exists, so I have to be wary of that factor. He had Rocky Helmet on his Arcanine. Interesting. Interesting. Ditto comes in. Unfortunately, he's gonna Aqua Jet me, so I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna have to just let it fucking happen because there's nothing else I can go for. So right here, going to Aegislash. I mean, my best move right here is just to go for the King Shield. Because there's no way he's going for anything else. He's just going to Aqua Jet, obviously. I at least lower him by 1 stage. I should be able to take an Aqua Jet from that range, from +4 at that range. So I'm just going to Flash Cannon right here. Does a substantial amount, and then I can just go for King Shield again. Which hopefully he'll predict, but... I mean, even if he doesn't, I'll still be okay. And I know I'm going to have to preserve this Aegislash. I just got to figure out how I can do it. So I realize Mamoswine existing is going to really suck for me. But alright. Scizor comes in. I don't know what he's going to go for. But I feel like if I go into Salamence, that might not be the worst of plays right now. Just because that Intimidate will be nice. And if he's going to go into Scizor, he's either going to SD or he's going to knock off. So he does SD, which... I mean, I'd rather have Mence trying to live than anything else. So I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast right here. Just to try and see what it does. Clefable came in. Best move is just going to Bisharp right here, so I'm just going to do that. And I just have to find a way to play around the Charizard, or I mean the Scizor well enough. He goes for Flamethrower, which does a pretty substantial chunk, but Iron Head will take him out, so I'm just going to go for that. And yeah, that's the end of that. It was my safest play to go for, so I had to do it. Scizor comes in. I'm going to just Sucker Punch right here just to get as much damage off as possible, because, yeah, I was going to die no matter what he went for. Bullet Punch happened, but now I can go into Charizard, and I should be able to take a Bullet Punch from this range, so I'm getting Mega Up and go for Air Slash. Reason being, if he switches out to anything else to try and take a Fire Blast, I'll do neutral, so that'll put me at a good range to whatever, which Latios comes in. It takes a good amount from that. I mean, honestly, I have no reason to switch out Charizard, so I'm just going to go for a Fire Blast right here. Thunderbolt exists on Latios, apparently. Just going to go into Aegislash right here and just go for the... So wait, hold on. Because before when he had Scizor in, he has Deeds. Okay. I just got to figure out how I can play around that appropriately then. The question is, let's see, he was Life Orbed. Shadow Sneak should be able to take him down from that range. Let's see. So he's probably Bullet Punch, Superpower, or something else. So I'm just gonna go for the Shadow Ball, anticipating. Damn it. That was wrong thinking on my part. Yeah, he's gonna have this game because Mammoth Swine can just revenge all my dudes with Ice Shard. Blah 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 blah. So I really should have King Shielded right there, but I was thinking something completely different. But whatever. That's fine. That's how this game is. It's just scheme. But I at least take down the Scizor, and then Latios will come in, most likely, or the Mammoth Swine. It really doesn't fucking matter. Outrage! And then Mence can come in and die. Well, I might have a chance of living, but I don't know if he knows that. But the thing is, yeah, it doesn't even fucking matter, but oh well. That's how it goes. Plus this team is, yeah, really Mammoth Swine weak. So when I see a Mammoth Swine, it's not the best chances I'm going to have. So that's how it goes. But I'm going to leave it to the Zoomeril because I don't fucking know actually why I did that. I'm just going to play rough the Mana Buzz. If he switches out, he switches out. Actually, I could Belly Drum because I doubt he will stay in. So I might as well Belly Drum up and then I can take on anything he brings in. So let's actually do that. Because honestly, I don't see the Mana Buzz staying in. I really don't, because that play rough risk, I feel like would be too much of a risk. So I think he should switch out. And then he'll put himself in a much better situation. So, yeah, I'm expecting a switch out. I hope. I hope I'm expecting a switch out, because otherwise, if a switch out doesn't happen, which it does happen, and it was a switch out I completely anticipated too, so now we'll just Superpower and take the fucker down. If he switches out to anything else, I mean, it's still going to do a fuckload. So, it's up to him what he wants to do. He goes into Sylveon, that's fine. And yeah, it still does a fuck ton. I get lowered defense, but that's fine. I can still Aqua Jet to take him out. If he wants to switch, whatever, whatever. I mean, it's like I'm not that bad on health right now, so it's his choice what he wants to do. I can take down the Sylveon, or he can go into Ferrothorn. Basically, he's just trying to wear me down. He does not have Rocky Helmet, so that's good. Just the Iron Barb's working. I'm just going to Superpower again. I mean, he'll be wearing down my Azumarill, yes, but he's also wearing down his entire team by doing this. I'm only wearing down one Pokemon. He loses his Sylveon early, which is not the best of things. So, that's fine by me. I mean, what he wants to do next, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Mana Buzz wants to come in. Sure, that's fine. I'm just going to hit the Play Rough button, but he just takes me down, so that's cool. Charizard can come in right now. That's probably my best of plays. I mean, it really isn't, honestly, so actually I'm going to double that to Garchomp, predicting him to go out to Tyranitar, which he didn't. I was really expecting Tyranitar right there. I still have Rock Slide on this thing. I thought I put Fire Blast on this thing. Fucking A. I didn't want this. I wanted fucking Fire Blast. Whatever, I'm just gonna Rock Slide to get damage off then. Yes, I flinched him! Fuck, that really screwed me up a bit. Whatever, I'm gonna go into Bisharp right here, just because if he's gonna be staying with Mana Buzz, Bisharp is a good thing to have in. So, I can just go for the SD right here. I mean, I'm not in any risk right now, because Bisharp can take on a lot of his team. Actually, Bisharp really hard checks his team, so Foul Play does a lot, but I outspeed him and should be able to take him down with a Iron Head. Then again, it is a Mana Buzz, so never mind. Shit, I lost. Yes, I flinched him again! I'm so sacky. Iron Head. I mean, honestly, even if he switches out, whatever, I don't care. Ferrothorn comes in, I take a bunch of damage. Damn it, I lost my sweep with Bisharp. I got my rocks up, so at the very least, that thing shouldn't be a threat. I just gotta bring in something that'll actually threaten the Mana Buzz, which, what is it at? Hey, even Garchomp can threaten Mana Buzz at this range, so I'm just gonna bring in Garchomp. Like, I don't even care if he brings in a Azumarill, I would just rather get rid of his defogging chances, so Garchomp, he'll take on 3 out of 4 of his guys, so I know Tyranitar can live in Earthquake from Garchomp though, but oh well. Plus it is a Mega Tyranitar, so it even has a better chance of living. Plus, fuck it, DD's on me. Yeah, I mean, I just have to Earthquake, but he dies. So that's sweet. Might as well just bring in Charizard right here. Because he has no rocks up, so I can just go Charizard and go Fire Blast and kill the Mana Buzz. I could have gone into Mence as well, but Charizard kind of takes on more of his team better, so he goes into Azumarill. I can just Mega Up and go for Solar Beam. So bye-bye Azumarill. I kind of want to try Defensive Charizard X again. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because it's actually not bad. But all I know is that I need to be able to actually beat Mamoswine. Because, yeah. So next time I make a team, I gotta remember, what the fuck beats Mamoswine? Because Mamoswine fucked me the first time. Whatever. But, yeah, killed the Volcarona with a Fire Blast, kill this thing with a Fire Blast. Everything dies with Fire Blast. So that's that. We get, like, 1 or 2 more games. I don't fucking know. Probably 2 more. Because, yeah, I don't know. Playing it by ear at this point. But, yeah. See what's happening. That Typhlosion has no fire on its back. It's weird. There's a Golem. Otherwise, I don't know. Besides that and that, I guess it's not a terrible team. I don't know. I don't know what to lead with, though. Like, honestly, I see that leading, so I think I'm going to go Garchomp just because rocks will be nice. But he leads with the Rotom. I'm still just going to get rocks up because, fuck it, I might as well. He HP Ices me to death. I have no idea what his moveset is. So I think I'll just go into Charizard and just go for Solar Beam. I mean, he isn't Scarfed, I know that much, but it was worth a try. I don't know. Solar Beam still does a little bit. I mean, I might as well go to Azumarill right here. And just go for... Oh no, I got paralyzed. What will I do? I might as well just go for Play Rough. Just because if he switches back out to Rotom, it'll still do a very substantial amount. Which it does a pretty good chunk. Still doesn't tell me anything about the Rotom. I have no idea what to go for right here. Yeah, fuck it. I might as well just stay in just because I have no idea what he's going to do. He is Specs. I know that now. And I'm probably fucked now. Not because Rotom is Specs, but just because I'm letting so much shit go. It's just going to be weird to bounce back properly. And I just got to play it properly. But he goes into the Chansey, so I'm going to go into Bisharp. I mean, honestly, I didn't expect this team to do that well, so... Me bringing a VGC team into singles, it isn't really the best of ideas. But that did not do as much as I was hoping for. He gets a Thunder Wave off, that's fine, and dandy. I'm just going to go for Iron Head right here. Because that's probably a good play. I get a crit, so that's nice. At least Rotom will eventually die from hazards and shit. Togekiss comes in. He wants an Air Slash, whatever. I'm just going to try an Iron Head, see what happens. He defogs. That's fine and dandy, because now you die. And now Sucker Punch is a major fucking threat to you. Like, okay, Golem comes in. It's going to have Sturdy, obviously, but... Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Because Earthquake me? Sure. He might have Kustat Berry Explosion, so I'm going to go into Aegis Slash and just go for the Shadow Sneak. Or Sucker Punch exists. I forgot about that, too. I mean, I knew it existed, so that's why I didn't want to go out to Charizard, because I didn't want Charizard to take any excess damage. It didn't have to. But, whatever. We'll just King Shield right here. He hasn't used his Mega yet. So I probably shouldn't King Shield, actually. Because I have no reason to preserve this thing, so... I'm actually just going to go for Flash Cannon, is what I'm thinking. Because he may just predict me to switch out. But he's also probably in the mindset of... I outspeed everything with Garchomp, I'm gonna be okay. And he is a Mega Garchomp, but now he doesn't outspeed everything. But now I can go into Salamence. Salamence is good, reason being, I can go for Draco Meteor. So now, it's a matter of what that wants to do. Like, I'm really not concerned about that, but he brings in the Rotom to die, that's fine. I just don't know what the Typhlosion wants to do. And that's honestly what I'm most concerned about right now. Okay, I guess nothing. Because, I mean, I could have switched out Mence, but then it would have been, I get the Sun Up, and then I can't Hydro Pump for the super effective, but what I would have most likely done is just Draco'd the Typhlosion until he killed off my Mence, or I knew I could switch out safely enough and not be in too much danger. But whatever the case, another game, what the fuck is he going to lead with? Probably that. So, I think Bisharp would be a good lead. If he leads with anything else, I can switch out easily enough. He leads with Keldeo. He doesn't have anything to really hit Azumarill with, so I'll just go to that. And Secret Sword does a little bit, but not too much. He has Life Orb, so that is good to keep in mind. I'm just gonna play rough. I mean, I really don't care. Deoxys Defense comes in. He red cards me out to Garchomp, so I can just get rocks up, because I might as fucking well. And then I can just go for Earthquake right here. Honestly, like, that's probably my best play. And then he gets a layer of spikes up, sure. I'll just Earthquake again. Because honestly, there was no telltale sign he would switch out, so it was my better play to do that. But I got rocks up, which is nice. He brings in Keldeo, which I'm probably just going to have to switch out for, I mean, I don't know what he's exactly going to go for, so I'm thinking I might want to go out to Aegislash right now, just because I don't know if it's going to be as useful as I would like it to be later, so I'd rather this thing take damage than something else. And yeah, he does that, whatever, so I'll just sneak to get some damage off, and then I'll just have to figure out how to play around the rest of his shit. He taunts me, that's fine, because now I just get more extra damage off. I mean, he'll kill me this next turn, but I get a miss, so now I'm going to be able to take him down, because now he'll die from Life Orb, and then on top of that, he can't switch out because of rocks. So now the question is, what's the best thing to bring off the double down? I'm thinking Azumarill. Like, I don't know, his likely things are either I mean, everything that he can bring in right now is really likely. So I'm almost thinking I might want to bring in Charizard just to see what he wants to do. I'm thinking that's what I want to do. Because honestly, Charizard's only going to be useful for one thing, and it's that, and I probably should have, like, saved the Charizard now that I think about it, but oh well. I already brought it in. I really should have brought in anything else, but oh well. He Thunder Waves me, which means I get to remove the Thundurus as a threat, which I'm perfectly okay with. Like, now he brings in Azumarill. Okay. He shouldn't be able to take me down with this, so I don't know why he fucking did that. And then I take him down to Solar Beam. Yeah, he kind of fucked up those last couple turns. Bisharp comes in, whatever. I'm just going to attempt to Earthquake, because that's going to hit. I don't fucking know. Why would I switch? Why would I switch? The guy said, God damn it, switch like a normal fucking person. I'm just asking him, what reason did I have to switch in any of those sequence of events? Like, I had no reason to fucking switch, so why would I switch? It was gonna be dead either way. Like, I don't see what reason I had to switch. No matter what, rocks were up and I was gonna die. I had no reason to preserve it, so I might as well see what the Azumarill's doing. Even see what the Thundurus is doing. It's like, I made a bad switch by bringing in the Charizard, but you attempting to play around the fact that I'm gonna switch was even worse. Like, I had no reason to switch, because there was no purpose. I already sacked Charizard for what it was, so yeah, whatever. I don't know. Anyways, one more game. No idea what he's gonna lead with. This is gonna be a Zardex. Most likely, but you lead with that or you lead with that, so let's go with Azumarill. Azumarill seems like a good mon. And it is, because it leads with Keldeo, so I can just go for Play Rough right here, and he just goes out to Aegislash, which I get a little bit off on. I don't have a good switch in for it, so I don't know what I'm really gonna do. So I might just Belly Drum up and go for Aqua Jet afterwards. So I can take one hit. I know that much. Shadow Ball, I can take it. Fuck. Why'd I actually Belly Drum? That was actually, well, I didn't expect him to be that fast. But we'll just go for Aqua Jet right here, get some damage off. Honestly, I should have preserved Azumarill, because that would have actually helped against a lot of his team, but oh well. We'll go into Garchomp and just try an Earthquake, or I could go for Rocks. And he just Shadow Balls. Shit. That does a lot. Whatever, I'll try an Earthquake now. He just does not care about his Aegislash, I can tell. King's Shield, sure, I'll take you out with Earthquake next turn. Unless he takes me out with Shadow Sneak, which is entirely possible. Yup. But he doesn't take me out, and he almost died. Oh, he dies completely from Rocky Helmet and fucking Rough Skin. Awesome. Honestly, the rocks weren't worth it. And he can just go into the Latios and just, get rid of them. But Keldeo comes in, I'm just gonna stay in, because I have no reason to switch out. And just go for Earthquake, and he just scalds me to take me out, so that's cool. But now I can go into Salamence, and just go for a Draco. And then I can go into Aegislash afterwards if I have to. Tyranitar comes in. Best play I'm thinking is go into Bisharp. I mean, honestly, I don't really have that good of plays right now. But he just removes my Charizard essentially as a threat. But I can just Iron Head, take him out right here. If he wants to switch out to anything else, I really don't give a fuck. It's my best play here. It's in my best interest to go for the Iron Head. Actually, yeah, because there was a chance Tyranitar stayed and predict him to switch out, so it was my better play. Keldeo comes in. I'm just going to Sucker Punch just because I need to get damage off on this thing. Otherwise, it's going to be too much of a threat. But I get a nice Sucker Punch off. He gets an attack boost. Oh no. And then Hydro Pump takes me down. Sure. I'm just going to go into Aegislash right here. Just because I don't want to bring in Mence yet. I want to try and preserve it as well as I can for a little bit. Just because it's going to be really nice to have around. So I'd rather have it around than not. But Hydro Pump does a good chunk. But I can at least take him down with the Shadow Ball. And I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather have the Mence than I'd have the Aegislash. So, because honestly, Mence is going to be what wins me this game. So, yeah. Anyways, Sneak. Try and take him down. Doesn't quite. But at the very least, he didn't get that defog off, which is actually kind of huge. Reason being, I can bring a Mence right here. I can just go for the Dragon Pulse, and then I have a good chance of taking down the Charizard with Dragon Pulse from the 50% range. I don't have an amazing chance. It's probably not going to take him down, but I have an okay chance. But I have to try this, and unfortunately he Scarf, so he wins. So yeah. Oh well. That's the ropes. And yeah. So I'm obviously going to die right here. There's no way I'm going to live. But yeah. I mean, yeah. I should have played that a lot differently, but fucking, eh. It's a fucking VGC team that shouldn't be working in singles and it didn't work in singles, so, you know, whatever. But, yeah, I promise, I will, next time I do OU, do something serious. I just wanted to fuck around a little bit and see what would actually happen. And I knew it wouldn't go well, but I wanted to just see. So, don't worry. Plus, I just need to not misplay as much. I've just been misplaying way too much lately just because I haven't been playing enough Pokemon anyways. Plus, it's just a matter of I haven't really been caring enough, even when I do play, so it's just like, I don't know, but maybe I'll get, you know, more honed in one day. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this. So hope you guys enjoyed. Such blah. Recommend sub and later, guys.